Hello everyone, it's me Luigi and welcome back to another episode on the Stratus Network. We are right now playing a new map, Forsaken Pumpkins by Javito, Alv, and BGM. I actually have not played this map before, although it's been in the rotations for a little bit under a week. We had a rotation update recently, so I'm assuming the iron is in the middle, where all of this iron is. We cannot talk for a moment right now. I just started recording. I could just respond. Not right. A little busy right now. Sorry. That's a good way to start a video. I guess you can't break this, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure the XML was working. Although, if I did break it, that probably would have been a problem. Because I'm assuming that spawners, just in case somebody runs out of iron, then at least the spawners there, so it'll constantly keep a fresh supply going. So it's been over 2 months since my last video. I wasn't planning on having such a long hiatus, but what ended up happening is that I went to Italy for a couple of weeks, and then school started, and things got really busy after that. I just had 3 midterm exams. I don't think you're supposed to be able to bridge on this. Oh, of course. As soon as I look at chat, I probably should have been paying more attention to see if I was getting shot at. Well, I was just saying, oh yeah, I had 3 midterms. Sure. I had 3 midterms last week, and one was worth 40% of my final mark, one was worth 35, and one was worth 25. So I needed to concentrate on studying for those midterms over the past couple of weeks because I really don't want to do bad on them, especially the 40% one. If I get 50% on a 40% midterm, that means that I already lost 20. Like, if I got perfect on everything else, even the final exam, my highest mark that I could get is an 80, which in Canada is an A. I know in the States it's I think it's like a B. In the States they have it a lot more strict than Canada. Oh, I'm gonna get shot at. It's a lot more strict than Canada, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like the States, 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 90 is a B, or 80 to 89 technically would be a B, and so on. I just used like half of my blocks to make a... What are you doing? To make a bridge. I'm not going to be able to get across here without getting shot off, but I'll try anyway. I really don't like this. Whoa! I made it. I'm gonna start using glass. But there's a lot that's been happening on the server since the last 2 months. The biggest thing is that the website has finally been released, which is nice. It was released a few weeks after my last video, but basically it's similar, or it's similar to basically it's the same. I don't know. I was trying to go with that. I was trying to word it differently to make it sound like it's not exactly the same. Because it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close to the OCN website. We've added a few new features, like the... Wait. This is the armor that you get in the chests. Oh, you could break it. Probably shouldn't have done that. So let's go ahead and rebuild this if I can. Wait. Where did it go? I did just place the armor stand, right? Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Knockback 1, I'll keep these all in here. Like this. This knockback, no protection 2 and breaking, so it's even better than knockback. I guess you could punch people with this. So I'll do that. Where is the wool itself, though, is what I want to know. I guess it's down here. Probably not the best place for it. Might need to change this afterwards. Let's get back up here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we have new themes. Right now we have the dark theme on the website. We've reorganized a few things, like the staff listing is in a different place. And we have a couple of new subforms that use a feature that I think OCN had but didn't use. Okay, that guy's dead. I don't know if they know I'm here still. It doesn't look like it. There might be somebody hiding behind that wall, but I can't really tell. So this is probably the best time to attempt to do that. Other than the website, we had a huge rotation update not too long ago. Not too long ago, as in not even a week ago, where now we have 4 rotations for dynamic rotation. Someone's making a defense. This is actually terrible right now. I'm dead. Oh, I tried to jump out of the world. Better luck next time. That is a custom death message that you could choose. That feature isn't completely released, but some people have been able to get early access to it, so that when you kill somebody else, they have a custom death message. So let's go ahead and make iron again. I probably should have tried to run back instead of going for the second wool, just to less risk, higher reward, or not even, not higher reward, less risk, but also less reward. So I probably would have been able to get that one wool back, but instead now we have both wools still that we need to defend. And this spawn kit is terrible because we have to keep on changing the shovel with everything else, and that kind of gets a little bit annoying. I'm trying to think. I don't think much else has happened in terms of development right now. We've had quite a big issue. It's mainly been back-end stuff that's been updating, like trying to get the servers to run faster. But we've had a really big issue. I guess I'm not going through mid with downtime because of protocol support and some other issues that we're running into. So most of the devs who are... Can't believe that just happened. Most of the devs who have been working on dev stuff have been trying to keep the server from going down. And then once we fix that issue, then we'll be able to start working on newer projects. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon. If it isn't, then well, that kind of sucks because downtime is never a good thing. But I was going to say, what could you do? But the thing that we could do is just make the server not go down by updating whatever needs to be fixed. I guess there's also been the 1.12 versions using getting updated with Sport Bucket. That has also needed to be fixed. I'm trying to read what was happening in chat. It's also completely stacked if you couldn't tell. It's a little bit of a donor stack, unfortunately. There's probably some ways that we could prevent that, but then we'll just be getting rid of perks that don't really have too many perks to begin with. I think I'm in 1.12.2. I like using the newer versions just because you get to see the different blocks. And I've never really... If the server was 1.8 PvP, of course I'd be playing on 1.8, but at this 1.12 PvP, so I'll just play on 1.12. You get the advantage of blocking and resetting your sprint like that, but I think I don't really put too much emphasis on PvP. Especially when I'm recording, the better quality would probably be being able to see what the blocks look like. This probably looks a little bit weird in 1.7 and 1.8. Actually, it might not. I think all of these blocks were in the older versions too. But a lot of the newer maps also have newer blocks, so let's try not to get shot off here. Oh. Okay, he's taking a little knockback. There we go. Golden apple. Let's heal up a little bit. It's kind of weird to play with my mic right in front of my keyboard. It's a little bit harder to see that way. It looks like there's not too many people defending. No. Okay, let's kill you, please. One more hit. There we go. Damn it. Just knock off. There we go. Okay, I'm running. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead. We got another touch on green wool, so that's good. But that is also the wool that we already had a touch on, so of course it's going to be easier. It would have been better if we got a touch on blue wool, because that would have meant that there's somebody inside of the wool room where the guy is making the defense, so that he could break the defense or he could bother the guy. But other than that, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and make some more armor. I plan on making another video today, or at least recording another video. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded or not. I'm not going to mention what it is. Kind of going to be a surprise video. It might not even go out depending on what happens with... I'm trying to explain this in a way that I don't spoil what it is, but it's really difficult to not spoil what it is when I'm trying to explain what it is. So maybe I'll just say there might be a video depending on what happens. I'm not too sure. There might not be. It's not going to be like a Halloween surprise. Like a Halloween... I was going to say Halloween surprise video. I don't even know what a Halloween surprise video is. It's not going to be a Halloween themed video. But it's going to be interesting if you manage to get it out. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Because then if you... Oh, wait, what? You can place blocks on the outside. That doesn't seem right. He should have been knocked into the void there. Looks like they're both going to be getting in, though. At least one of them is. Yeah, but we got green wall, so we only have one roll to go, and we're even playing. We were playing 4 men down, and now we're playing 3 men down. The picks should probably have efficiency 1 on them, maybe a little bit of unbreaking. I like this map because of the Halloween theme. We have a lot of Halloween themed maps in this rotation. Actually, I have the rotation pulled up right next to me, so I could check. We have 23 spooky spooky maps is what they were called, at least in the forum post where we mentioned all of the new maps that have been changed and updated. This is also the biggest rotation change we've ever done. We have 72 maps. 21 of them are completely new. 23 of them have been spookified. Let's turn over to the side again. We removed 22 maps and we re-added 18 of them. So almost half of the new rotations, or half of the rotations, are different maps, and a little bit more than a fourth of them are completely brand new. There we go. You're dead. We got a touch on blue wall, so that's good. I think Hex behind me, so that's not good. Oh my god, that could have been really bad. I don't know how that happened, or how that didn't happen. Help me! I don't know why you're throwing wool. Just make sure I don't die. I could go for the wool armor again, but I'm not going to. And both chests are completely empty. Wait, what? Okay. Don't know why both chests are completely empty. Is that... Did he take all of them? I'm assuming he didn't. And they got 1 wool, so I'm going to try and run back quickly so that we don't end up losing because of this, and they get the wool back before we do. This might also be a little bit of a shorter map, or a shorter video. So I might end this map, or end this video as soon as the map ends. And maybe one of the other videos I could tell you a little bit about the stories when I went to Italy, or I guess it's just been going on in school. But right now I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the server for this video, and I don't want to start a story that I'm not going to be able to finish. This is a terrible idea. Ow. I need golden apples, please. No? I need golden apples. Give me the golden apple, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm running. And we lost anyway. But yeah, this is going to be the end for this video. I'm going to hopefully get a couple more out soon before my exams start in a month or so. So expect more videos out. I wouldn't say expect, actually, because who knows, something might happen, something might come up, or I might just get lazy and end up not making a video. But that was, I didn't check the time, I think it was like a 14-minute video, which is a little bit shorter than my usual ones. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, a like is always helpful, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.